Hey guys, welcome back to this week's haul. So I'm thinking this video is probably not going to go up on Sunday. I'm filming this on Saturday, but I still have so many other things to put together and I just don't think I'm going to get the video done for tomorrow. So it's likely going to go up on Monday this week just due to the holiday. We had a lot of family stuff going on. Plus my husband was off the entire week, so I wasn't able to do as much work as I really wanted to because we had other things planned. So anyway, guys, I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. For all of you who celebrate, hopefully you got some good Black Friday deals. I do have a couple of those to share with you that have already come in, as well as the usual PR packages and things like that. So let's go ahead and jump in, and don't forget to stay tuned to the end, and I'll let you know my thoughts on some of the products I did get a chance to try out this week. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it's Monday. I just got a big package from Flower Beauty and it says, I'm so excited to share that Flower Beauty is now at CVS stores. So we've talked about this because I've done a couple videos now on some of their newer products, which I'm guessing is what's in here. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. So, oh, they sent over a cute little tote bag. It says flower on it. And let's see. Oh yeah, a bunch of the new stuff. So we have this new gloss, the color shifting gloss, some of the scribble sticks, which I have two of them, but I actually don't think I have these two colors. Some of the lip powders, some of the new CBD glosses, and the bitten lip stains. So excited. Also the Get Real Serum Foundation. I actually did a review on this, so I will link that video above in case you missed it. And the Light Illusion Concealer. I actually liked the concealer a lot better than the Light Illusion Foundation. Oh wow, there's like a whole second layer in here. This is so cool. All right, so let's see. The Flower Pots blush, and this one is in Berrymore, which I don't have, so that's a good thing as well. I almost feel like maybe they must have seen my video because they're sending me all of the shades that I don't have, even though I have some of these products already, so that's great. This one I do have, though, the Chill Out Color Corrector in Light Peach. I also talked about this in one of those videos, so I'll put this one in the giveaway pile since I own it already, and actually the foundation too, because I already have this one, so I'm going to put this in my 75K giveaway. The Gel Crush Lip and Cheek I also have, so I'm going to put these in the giveaway too. This is the Petal Pout Lip Scrub. I don't have this, so I can't wait to try this one out. And then we have their brow pencil. I have this as well, so they sent it in blonde, which I think is the color I have, and auburn. So these are going to go in the giveaway. The new Fiber Fix Brow Gel. I'm really excited to try this. If you guys want to see another flower video with some of these new products that I haven't tried yet, let me know for sure. Oh, one of the new eyeshadow palettes. I don't have this one either. So this looks really pretty. Maybe we'll go ahead and swatch this and see what it looks like. The primer I also have reviewed already, so I'm going to put this one aside. And then last but not least, I think this is their new CBD serum. So this is called Chill Out Skin Serum infused with hemp-derived CBD. It says instant hydration, all skin types, and refreshing. So let's go ahead and just try out a couple of these new products that I haven't showed yet. All right, so first, let's just put a little bit of this on my hand. We'll see what it feels like. So this has a really slick, kind of slippery feel to it. It feels like a really moisturizing serum as well. It has no scent to it whatsoever, which is great. And it just, wow, it has so much slip to it. This feels really, really nice. I think it's going to be great like under makeup, especially because it's making my skin feel really, really smooth without feeling greasy like an oil. And let's go ahead and swatch this palette. So this is the Petal Play Shadow Quad in Bloom. All right, so here's a close-up look at the palette, and I don't think there's actually a matte shade in here at all. There's all shimmer shades. This one is more of a satin, I would say. It doesn't quite look as metallic as the rest. So let's go ahead and swatch these really quick. Okay, so let's do the top two first. Sorry guys, I just chipped my nail polish, so that's why it looks like that. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful duochrome shade. This is stunning. And this one too. Look at how smooth these are. These are just beautiful. Here's this one. It's kind of like a pretty rose gold. And then we have the pink over here. So this palette is gorgeous. Even though it doesn't have mattes in it, I love these colors for lid shades. I think they're so beautiful. All right, and then let's check out the Barrymore blush. So here's what it looks like up close. And then let's swatch it. That is going to be so pretty. It's actually not as deep or intimidating as I was thinking it was looking at it in the pan. It actually looks really pretty, and I think once it's kind of diffused out with a blush brush, it's going to look even better. It's kind of that color that my skin would naturally flush, like when I'm coming in from the cold. This is really pretty. It's kind of like that reddish tone, which is gorgeous. So yeah, even just as I'm kind of blending it out a little with my finger, it's definitely not nearly as deep as I thought it was going to be. So I can't wait to try that either. I think that's going to be beautiful. And then for the Bitten lip stains, they sent the shades Tempt and Sweet. So these are two that I don't have already. So let's swatch these. So that's like a really pretty pink. Then Tempt looks like it's going to be a little bit deeper, more of a red. Ooh, look how pretty that is. That's going to be gorgeous for the holidays. And then we have the two Scribble Sticks. So these are the two deeper shades that I didn't actually purchase. I had some lighter ones that I showed in that video. And if you didn't see the video, these are so cool because you can use these on your eyes, lips, or cheeks. So they can be like a cream eyeshadow. You can use them as like a matte lipstick, or I was using them as a blush on my cheeks too, and it works out so well. And one day, like I was just doing a really easy makeup look, and I took one of these and I did my eyes, lips, and cheeks with it, and it was like a nice monochromatic look. It looked really pretty. So I think these are super versatile, and it actually lasted a long time on my eyes. It didn't crease on me. So that was really cool as well. So this color, by the way, is, what color is this? This is Espresso. So I think this would make a really beautiful cream eyeshadow. I don't know that I would use this color on my lips or my cheeks, but I think for an eyeshadow it would be really pretty. And then this one is Plumsicle. So that one is like a deep kind of burgundy shade. That's so pretty too. And then we have one of the Powder Play lip colors, and this is in the shade Frisky. And I mentioned in that video that I did before that these remind me of the cream or the powder to cream blushes that Flower used to have. And those were so cool. They are like a powder, but then you can see as you're putting it on the skin, it just completely turns into a cream. So these are lip products, but I actually have been using them as blushes also because on my lips, they're a little bit on the dry side, but they make a fantastic cream blush and they're super long lasting. I love this one. It's kind of like a really deep mauve. That shade is beautiful. And then last but not least, we have a few more lip products. I'm not really going to swatch these because I know that these are really sheer for the most part. I think this one is basically clear and this one is just a really light color. And then we also have the Color Shift Lip Smoothie, but it's probably not going to work out as well seeing it on my skin as it would on my lips. But if you guys would like to see a video on all of the new Flower stuff, again, let me know and I can do another video on some of these additional products that I got. I also got a package from Kaleidos and they sent over 2 new highlighters and 3 brushes. So first up we have the Precision Highlighter Brush H2. Sorry, this is not in focus. There we go. And this looks like a great highlighting brush because it's really dense and also small, so you can get just right on your cheekbone area without going over. I feel like usually when I'm applying highlighter, the brush is too big and it ends up kind of ending up like a blush topper. So this is just great if you want to put the highlighter exactly where you want it. And then we have a blush brush, and this one is also like the perfect size. It's not too big. Most blush brushes are huge and then I end up just getting it all over the place. So I really like that one too. And then this is the C1 Angled Contour Brush. And oh my gosh, these are just so super soft and fluffy. So can't wait to use these. And then for the 2 new highlighters, we have the Mars Melter. And this one kind of has like a peachy orange tone to it. It's so pretty. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Their highlighters are amazing. They're such a smooth formula. They're not glittery or anything or chunky. They just feel amazing. And this is Space Age Prophecy, which actually comes in a totally different package than the others. This one looks just like the other ones that they have, but the packaging on this one is so cool. So I'm kind of feeling like this one's going to be extra special. Let's see. All right, so this one just looks kind of white in the pan, but a lot of theirs, they end up kind of shifting to a different color once you swatch them. So let's see. Oh my gosh, this one has almost a creamier feel than the first one. Wow, it does. I don't think I've ever felt a highlighter like this. It's like the smoothest thing ever. It feels like butter. And look at how I can just kind of like smooth it out. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. And it did kind of shift to like a golden color. It's almost like a rose gold. So anyway, guys, that's what I got from Kaleidos. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on these down below. I'll definitely test these out and let you guys know my thoughts. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I just got done doing a little bit of baking and I baked these shortbread cookies that are absolutely delicious. So I'm going to leave the link down below. I always bake these around the holidays and they are shortbread with toffee, like chocolate toffee pieces, and also butterscotch chips. And they are the best. My house smells so good right now. But while I was baking, a few things came in, one from Nabla, and this is some new brush collections that they have. There's 3 different ones, so super excited about those. And I also just got my Ulta order. So I picked up one of these little LA Girl palettes because you guys have been telling me that these are fantastic, and I wasn't sure if these little ones were the same formula as the big ones, which I love, but I've heard that they are, so I thought this one looked really pretty. Also, Hourglass is now at Ulta, so I got a new lip oil because I really enjoy these a lot. And I also got the new Sky High mascara from Maybelline, and I got the Colourpop Super Shock Vault at Ulta. Whoa. But this, I don't know, they just kind of slide around. Like there's no, like, I guess, inside pieces to hold them in place. So I thought that was kind of weird. So anyway, that's what I got from Ulta. So anyway, let's take this upstairs and I'll open everything up and show you guys some swatches. All right, so next let's take a look at these new brush sets from Nabla. There's 2 different eye brush sets, and then this larger one has eye brushes and face brushes. So I already opened these up because they had a ton of plastic packaging all over them. So let's take a look at this one first. And this one had 3 different face brushes. So you have, let me just put these down a second. So you have this angled brush for the cheeks, and then you have this blush brush, and these, you guys, these are so soft. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to check and see if these are natural hair or synthetic. They kind of feel like natural hair though. And then this one is just a little more of a dense version of a cheek brush. And this reminds me a lot of the Refer one that I just got recently. I think it was either in last week's haul or the week before. So these feel amazing. And then the eye brushes, actually this one, I'm not sure if this is actually an eye brush. It's really big, so it might be, I don't know, like a highlight or something, like a little more of like a detailed face brush. So I'll have to check into that. But then with the eye brushes, we have a really big fluffy crease brush, which looks amazing. And then we have this one, which kind of looks like a stippling brush, but it's small for the eyes, so I'm not quite sure what this one would be used for. But we have this smaller like shader brush here, and then this one actually looks great for like lining underneath the eyes or doing extra detail work like in the outer corner. So this brush set looks awesome. And then in the purple set, you get 6 eye brushes, and these are all like a petite size. So great if you have hooded eyes. I always get asked for brushes that are going to be good for hooded eyes. And this set looks amazing because these are all smaller versions of the ones you just saw. So for example, this crease brush, it's a lot smaller than the other one. And then we have a shader, which again, it's really nice and small. And then you have a pencil brush, which I use all the time for, again, lining underneath the eyes or the outer corner. Then you have a tinier crease brush, so you can get like right into the crease there and not spread the product too far. And then you have another flat brushed, and this is the type that I use when I'm doing like the half cut crease. I use it for the concealer to put it all over my lid. And then this one is a really interesting shape, and I think this would be awesome for just like packing the shadow onto your lid. So this brush set looks so good. I can't wait to try this one out. And then the red brush set has some even different ones too. You have the spoolie with the brow brush on one end, the angled brow. And then you have a tiny crease brush again, so cute. And then you have kind of a larger version of that one that I said I use for concealer and for cut creases. So this one looks a little bit bigger than the one in the purple bag. And then you have kind of a denser crease brush. Here's another flat one, but this one's a little bit fluffier. And you have like a domed pencil brush. And then a larger crease. This one's really fluffy. And then you have this one right here. So overall, there's just a ton of different brushes in here, and I have to say Nabla's shipping has been amazing. I just ordered some of their eyeshadow singles, and they're already going to be coming today, and I ordered it like 2 days ago, and they're coming from Italy. So if you're in the United States and you're interested in these brush sets and they're not at Ulta yet, which I don't think they are, don't worry about ordering from Nabla's site. I've had nothing but great luck with that. They ship really fast, and everything comes packaged really securely. So anyway, just wanted to share these with you guys. All right, guys, so as it turns out, there was a little thing in place to hold the shadows, but for some reason, I guess it popped up, so they were all kind of rattling around in there, and 2 of them did end up coming broken, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, honestly, these things just kind of smush around anyway in the pan. If you're not familiar with this shadow formula, it's basically like a bouncy kind of a texture, so it's sort of like a cream to powder sort of a formula. Another quick thing that I wanted to mention also is that some of the caps were on very loosely, so I'm kind of worried about these drying out because they always say to close them tightly to make sure no air is getting in, and some of these felt like they only just turned it like once and it was barely holding on. But anyway, let's go ahead and swatch these, and I think I'm just going to do some official swatches for Instagram, so I will be right back and show you what all these colors look like. All right, so here they all are swatched out. We have Tassel and Birthday Wish, Ritz, Birthday Treat, Waddles. This one's more of a satin finish instead of a metallic. Then we have DGAF, Lightning Bug, Set to Stun, and then Drift, which is also more of a satiny finish. So I think these are really beautiful. I love the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. I also ordered the Vault from Colourpop. That's also on sale for Black Friday. So I don't know if I'll be getting those in time for this week's video, but if not, you'll see them in next week's. I just think these are all so pretty, and they're the perfect topper when you do an eye look. I love to just pop one of these on top, and it just like amplifies the look and makes everything look really foiled and shiny and beautiful. All right, so then next up, let's check out the LA Girl palette, and this one is called Downplay. They have a bunch of different options, but I just liked the look of this one, even though it is just kind of a basic neutral palette, but I liked that it had some warm tones and cool tones mixed together. So let's go ahead and swatch this one, and I was going to swatch it on my arm, but I tried to scrub off those Super Shock shadow swatches, and they're not coming off. So we're gonna have to just swatch this one on my hand, I guess. But that just lets you know how long lasting these are on the eyes. They're really, really good. So, all right, anyway, let's go ahead and swatch the shimmer shades, because those I feel like are LA Girl's forte. Like, these are the absolute best shimmers at the drugstore, hands down. They're just so buttery and so creamy, and look at the pigmentation. They're so smooth as well. Then we have these 2 kind of more metallic shades down here. These are a little bit chunkier. But look at how much you pick up when you just go to swatch it. It's crazy. Yeah, this one's got a bit of fallout because it's chunky, but again, like, look at the shine on that. That is incredible. All right, so now let's just swatch some of the matte shades. These 2 kind of look similar to each other, but one is just a little bit darker. Their mattes are also really, really nice. They're very velvety, really soft, and they have a nice amount of pigmentation to them, but they're not over the top, crazy pigmented where it's kind of hard to blend them. There's the dark brown. Even the black, I mean, it's really smooth. It's not patchy, and it's not the darkest, like jet black in the world, but if you look at it in the pan, it actually is almost more of like a dark gray to black. It's not like a super strong black. And let's just do the ivory one. And there we go. So that is the entire palette. And I can't wait to use this. I might actually use this tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So I'll let you guys know how it works out. All right, so the next up we have the Hourglass Lip Treatment Oil, and I got mine in the shade Cameo. I've originally had the clear version, so I'm really excited to try one of the colors. I loved the clear one. I used to wear it to bed at night, every single night. It's just a really thick and rich lip oil that really stays on. Like you can still feel it on in the morning, which I really love. And I also love the applicator. That feels really nice going on. There we go. And I just thought this looked like such a pretty rosy pink shade. Like, isn't that gorgeous? And it's just so super hydrating. It's pricey, but where lip oils are concerned, this is one of the best because it's thicker and it just has more staying power than your average lip oil. So I'm really super excited to try out this color. And then last but not least, we have the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. It says limitless length and full volume, and it just shows the before and after right there. So on the back, it says our first mascara made for full volume and authentic length, whatever that means. Custom flex brush grips every lash, and formula with bamboo extract and fibers gives authentic impact. All right, so let's take a look at the brush really quick. I may try this out tomorrow as well when I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving, so I'll let you guys know what I think. I actually really like the tube. I think this is so pretty. All the lettering is raised, which is cool. All right, so here's what the brush looks like. It's just one of those plastic ones with the little spikies on it, but they're not super long, so hopefully it's not going to be a pokey brush that hurts my eyes when I go to use it. So anyway, guys, hopefully I'll be able to let you know tomorrow my thoughts on this one as well. Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. So I just got ready. We're going over to my in-laws' house. They already had COVID, so we feel like it's pretty safe, but we're not seeing anybody else. Like we usually have a huge family gathering and it's just gonna be us this year. So I just did a really subtle, simple makeup look, and I did use that LA Girl palette that I showed yesterday. So I just wanted to show you that really quick. I think it came out really nice. It's such a good palette. It's just like the formula in the larger palette, so I definitely loved it. Also, I'm wearing the Maybelline Sky High mascara, and I think that did a really good job too. My lashes are really big, so hopefully it lasts throughout the day. I'll let you guys know if it smudges. If it doesn't, I think it's definitely going to be a winner. And then as far as the rest of my makeup goes, I'm wearing the Huda Beauty foundation stick. It's my favorite foundation stick by far. It's such a beautiful formula. It really just looks like skin. And I'm wearing the Daniel Sandler watercolor blush that I showed in my Look Fantastic haul video last week, and the Flower Beauty Perfect Pout lipstick in Blossom. So that's all my makeup today. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving for all of you who celebrate. Hey guys, it's Friday. I just got in the Nabla singles that I mentioned the other day, and these came so super fast. I was really impressed. They came all the way from Italy. I didn't pay extra for faster shipping or anything like that. This is just how quickly they came. They were packaged really well. Nothing was broken. So very, very excited. As you can see, I've dipped into a couple of them already just to try them out. Also, thank you so much to one of my subscribers, Jennifer, who recommended these to me. I can't wait to try them out. So we're going to go ahead and do some quick swatches. And I just put these in an empty Coastal Scents palette. Unfortunately, Nabla doesn't ship their empty palettes to the United States or Canada for some strange reason. So luckily I just had this empty palette here. And if you are looking for empty palettes, Coastal Scents ones are really affordable. So I have a bunch of those. So anyway, let's go ahead and do some quick swatches. All right, so first up we have Calypso. And then we have Glasswork. This one feels kind of like a topper. And then we have Mystic. Oh my gosh, this one is so beautiful. And then Ground State. This is like a beautiful dusty lilac. And then we have Water Dream. Oh my gosh, this one almost feels like a cream shadow. It's beautiful. And then we have Absinthe. This is like a green duochrome. Next up we have Millennium, and this one's also a beautiful duochrome. It's kind of hard to see because it's similar to my skin tone. It's this one. And then we have Alchemy. This one might be my favorite. This is a duochrome. It's like lavender, but it's also kind of pink. It is so gorgeous. So here are all the shimmer shades. All right, and then I kind of ran out of room on my arm, so I'm going to swatch the mattes on my hand. The first one is Leon. These are just as smooth and velvety as their palettes. This one, I have no idea how to say it, but that's the name of it. It's like a deep charcoal gray. Like, look at how smooth these are swatching. They're so pretty. And then we have Capsize, which is a beautiful dusty mauve. And then last but not least, White Truffle. I think these two would make amazing transition or crease colors. And this one too. And then this one I got for like more of the outer corner. So anyway, I am really, really excited to try all of these. I think they look stunning. Hey guys, it's Saturday. I just got 2 palettes from Juvia's Place that I've been wanting for a while. I took advantage of their Black Friday sale, and I actually ordered these on Wednesday, and they came really, really fast. So I got the taupes and the violets. So let's go ahead and open these up. All right, so here's a look at the taupes. And by the way, you can also use my code JEN on top of any discounts they might have going on their site for an extra 10% off. So I just wanted to mention that quickly as well, because sometimes codes don't always work when there's already a big discount going on, but in this case it definitely does. So anyway, this looks even prettier in person. It's just like the perfect neutral palette. It's a little bit more on the cool tone side, except for this one, which is a little warmer, and then this one. But I feel like these 4 shades are really cool. So let's go ahead and do some quick swatches. So I guess I'll just swatch the shimmer shades first. So these are the 2 ones that I think are a little more cool toned. And then here's the more golden color. And then this was the warmer tone matte. It actually is kind of more of a yellowy brown, kind of like these 2 remind me a lot of Naked Honey a little bit. Okay, there's that one. Definitely a cooler toned shade. And then here's the mid-tone gray. So there's the taupes palette. I think this one is really pretty. All right, and then we have the violets palette. So this one's more of a monochromatic style palette. It has all purple shades, and you have 2 mattes, one lighter and then one really deep one, and then just varying shimmer shades. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. And again, we'll start with the shimmers. There's really nothing like Juvia's Place shimmers. They're so good. They're just amazing for the price, especially. This palette was only $7 with the sale. The quality is like what you get in high-end palettes, so that's another reason I love Juvia's Place. All right, then we'll just swatch these 2. That one is so beautiful. It's even prettier than it looked in the pan for sure. All right, so there's the shimmers. And then for the mattes, here's the lighter purple. And then here's the deeper one. And there's the violets palette. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below if you have these palettes. I've heard really mixed reviews on them. I mean, I think it seems to be swatching really well. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on how they actually apply to the eyes. I also just got a package from Milani. They sent over their new Color Fetish Shine Lipstick. So it says it's a sheer to medium coverage, ultra moisturizing, balm-like lipstick with an 85% blend of nourishing oils. It's smooth and creamy, and although it wears like a lipstick, it melts onto the lips like your favorite balm. Lips are left moisturized and nourished with a lustrous pop of color, and these are $8.99 and available now at Milani's website, and they're going to be at major retailers in January. So let's go ahead and swatch these. These sounded amazing. I saw them on Instagram and I was so excited when they showed up. So let's go ahead and start with the top row. So first off, let's take a quick look at the packaging. I mean, this is gorgeous for drugstore. It feels nice and heavy. It's like really solid. And then when you open it up, here's what the actual bullet looks like. So it's just the flat style, kind of similar to regular lip balms. So, all right, let's go ahead and swatch. The first shade is Lustful. All right, so let's go ahead and swatch. This first shade is Lustful. Next up is Fantasy. These feel so super creamy. This one is Lingerie. And then we have Crave. Next up is Role Play. And then we have Voyeur. And then we have Kink. Seduce. And then Covet. Bitten. Nylon. And the last one is Tied Up. So here's a look at all the shades. I know some of you guys are going to hate the names of these, but I think the formula feels really nice. I think they look beautiful, gorgeous colors, and I like how they have a nice kind of bright, punchy pop of color, but at the same time, they're not full pigment either. They still kind of have that more casual look to them, like a tinted balm. So anyway, guys, if you've tried these out, let me know down in the comments below what you think of the formula. I'm probably not going to get a chance to try these out before I film my intro, which I'm going to do later today. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, so that's everything. So just quickly, I wanted to touch on a couple things that I got a chance to try. You already saw kind of my middle of the video review on the Maybelline mascara, which I'm wearing again today, and also the LA Girl palette. I really enjoy that palette a lot. I think it's awesome. The mascara, unfortunately, did smudge on me. It did take a while. I applied it around 11 a.m. and I noticed it starting to smudge under my eyes around 5 or 6 p.m. when I had gone into the bathroom. I looked in the mirror and I saw a little bit of smudging going on, and then by the time we got home from my in-laws later at night around 8, 9 o'clock, it was really, really bad. So unfortunately, this one did not hold up. I am wearing it again today, so I'm gonna see like later on what happens to it, and I can always let you guys know down in the comments what happened, but I'm a little bummed out because I do really like the way it makes my lashes look. For eyeshadow, I'm wearing some of the Nabla singles that I showed. I'm wearing, let's see, this kind of mauve-y matte shade in my crease, and then I put this green shade all over my lid, and I really, really love it. I think these shadows perform beautifully, just like their palettes, and overall I'm just really loving the colors that I got. It's funny because I didn't try to make a palette out of this, but somehow it looks really kind of cohesive. So a lot of the colors I feel like are in the same kind of family, but really I think these are beautiful. Next up we have the Flower Beauty Flower Pot in Berrymore. So this is the one that I was a little afraid was going to look too dark on me, but then as I swatched it, I figured it wasn't going to be that bad. I am wearing it today and I think it's beautiful. If you have a fair to light skin tone like I do, just pick up a tiny little bit on the brush and you'll be good. I had no trouble with this whatsoever. In fact, I actually had to build it up a little bit because I was taking such a small amount. So I actually used the new Kaleidos cheek brush that I got earlier in the week, and I really liked this too. I think it was perfect for just placing the blush exactly in the apples of my cheeks and it didn't go all over the place. So I really loved this combo. I also am wearing that Kaleidos highlighter, the Space Age Prophecy. flaky one that I thought was so pretty, and I used the Kaleidos brush to apply it, and this highlighter is gorgeous. Like I said, I'm not normally somebody who's wearing highlighter, but I feel like I've been wearing it a lot in videos lately, and I think this is so pretty. I haven't gone outside with it to see what it looks like in natural lighting, but in here it looks gorgeous. And for my lips, I'm wearing the Flower Beauty Powder Play in the shade Frisky. So this one kind of looked like a pretty mid-tone mauve when I swatched it, but on my lips it actually looks a lot darker than I was expecting it to. And since these feel a little bit drier on my lips, that's why I normally wear them on my cheeks, I'm wearing the Chill Out Lip Glaze in the shade Dazed over top of that. And this color is really beautiful as well. I know I didn't swatch it in the video, but it kind of has a metallic sheen to it. It hardly has any color. It really didn't change the color of my lipstick at all, but it just added a gorgeous shine. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera. It feels super comfortable as well. Was there anything else I tried out? I don't think so. I think that was all I got a chance to test this week. A lot of it came in kind of later on, so I wasn't able to test it, but if you'd like to see more on any of these products, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking out part of your day, as always, to spend it here with me. I appreciate it so, so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you like hauls, I do these every single Sunday. Usually they're on Sunday. And I also do reviews throughout the week. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.